What up, y'all? Back again with another video. We have a Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 3 review. I put a lot of work into this video, man, so I'd appreciate it if y'all hit that like button and if y'all hit that subscribe button. We trying to get this video up to 100 likes. 100 likes, 100 subscribers, man. Yo, if you're a true Boruto fan, let's get into this video. Boruto Uzumaki is the strongest ninja alive as of right now. Over the last 3 years, this man has gone through Saitama level training and shows Code why he is the main character. This chapter is crazy and is very combat heavy. Boruto and Code have an exchange, and it gets to the point where Boruto's hand gets caught by Code. But the thing is that Uzuhiko just needs to touch an individual. It doesn't matter what, if you touch them, you get hit. If he touches you, you still get hit. So Boruto unsheaths the sword enough to block Code's right hand because his left hand caught Boruto's right hand, if that makes sense. So they're pretty much stuck in a stalemate. This man's demeanor is so cold, like nothing can actually affect this man emotionally whatsoever. This man is so much like Sasuke. He's too much like Sasuke. Also, thank you for 2K. We moving. Boruto in chapter 2 already declared that it'll be easy to kill Code, and he stands by this point wholeheartedly. Despite Boruto's bluntness and whatnot, I'm still happy he has his humanity. Like, he's not just a cold-blooded killer. Like, he actually does care because he actually gives Code another warning once Uzuhiko clings onto Code's arm, stating to him, "I'll give you one more chance. Take me to the Ten Tails." And then he's like, "If you can't, then you can die here." Boruto, as of right now, really is the better version of Sasuke. He'd be Sasuke if Sasuke was on a better path, but still went through the whole massacre incident. Boruto is completely speed blitzing this man to the point where I was confused about what was happening, and I'm the reader. This sort of reminds me when Sasuke washed the entirety of Team 7 at the beginning of the time skip. So he didn't destroy them, right? But he definitely got the better of them to the point where they didn't really think he was that nice. We can assume that Code will either get a power-up later in the story or he's getting benched because this disrespect is just way too different. Code, you the main villain and you literally getting slotted. This is embarrassing. The one-sidedness of this exchange looks like a toddler trying to fight a grown man. This almost reminds me of the Boondocks because you see Huey Freeman fighting all these adults, and I mean, Huey knows Kung Fu. Like, I'm pretty sure he's a Kung Fu master in the show, but then he would always lose, and I would get so mad. But then when you think about it, this man's only 10, fighting grown men. Guys, if you 10 years old and whatnot, do not let anime fool you into thinking you can fight adults. It's just fiction. You're gonna get slaughtered. Boruto's speed is so crazy that Code's just standing there saying, "What's this movement? Stop moving around." Code's looking back at Boruto just to find Boruto standing right in front of him. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Boruto is literally him right now. This man is too crazy. Boruto finally lances Uzuhiko, and from my understanding, Uzuhiko traps you in an invisible sphere which continues to rotate your body over and over and over again, internally and externally, until you die. That's probably the best explanation I can give right now. In addition to Uzuhiko constantly rotating the individual trapped in it, Boruto does have the ability to release the technique. Boruto is actually such a nice dude when you think about it because he gives Code another ultimatum. He can either wait in silence and die, or he can hand him over to Ten Tails and survive. Kawaki tries to sneak Boruto, and I mean, Boruto dodges it, of course, but it's interesting because Shikadai and Inojin come in and they're trying to question Boruto about what he's doing there, and Himawari actually sees Boruto for the first time, and it's nice because at least Boruto can see that, you know, Hima's okay. Kawaki tries to trash Boruto about having Sasuke's fit, which is funny because Kawaki, you did take Boruto's life in its entirety, and now you're trying to keep his life and you're now trying to kill him. So I mean, I don't really know where you're going with those jabs and whatnot. Not gonna lie, Kawaki, you need to just stay taking L's because right now, Boruto's the main character, not you. Boruto continues to show us why he's a genius just like Sasuke. Code does get away due to Kawaki's intervention, But the one thing with Boruto is that he has Sasuke's level of intelligence, probably even smarter. You think he would actually come back to the village he ran away from 3 years ago without having multiple contingency plans? Boruto lands a tracker frog on code just like the ones used by Kashin Koji. The frog even talks to Boruto infiltration complete. So of course, this was planned steps ahead, almost like Boruto wanted Code to get away. We don't really know what happened to Kashin Koji, except for the fact that he ran away from the fight after he fought with Ishiki. The exchange between Kawaki and Boruto is just so funny because I feel like Boruto was paying attention to Kawaki, but it's like he didn't really care because halfway through the conversation, Boruto's actually conversing with the frog. So you can tell Boruto's just at a point now where strength-wise, he's not even worried about Kawaki. I also think within the 3 years, Boruto has probably been watching him the whole time. Kawaki's wondering why Boruto came back and that if he chose Konoha as his place of death, he'd help him here and now. And Boruto is so slick with the comeback. He's like, dying in Konoha isn't actually bad, but not today. And it's funny because that's just the way you talk to like a little kid that you just don't really even have time for it. We don't know the extent of Kawaki's new abilities because we can assume he has the abilities that Ishiki has also. But right now, him and Boruto, they're not even close. Boruto hasn't even used his Karma Seal, not even once. But to wrap up, this chapter was so crazy. There's still no Sasuke. I'm wondering if Boruto actually had training from Kashin Koji. He may even know some sage abilities, but I mean, it's all speculation at this point. He has Karma, he has his Jogan, he already has his base level abilities, and I also need to wonder what kind of jutsu he actually knows at this point, because one thing with Boruto is that he was very versatile with his techniques. But honestly, Boruto right now has me very invested. That's all I gotta say. I remember I used to kind of trash Boruto because I wasn't really feeling it, but right now Boruto has my time and it has my attention. But that's all for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.